Hey lovelies! On request of one of my dear subscribers, I am going to make Gado Gado today, which is a steamed veggie salad with a delicious peanut sauce. So let's have a quick look at the ingredients. Veggies that I am going to steam, like cabbage, carrots and haricots, or you can use green beans. And some of them I like to keep fresh, like cucumber, sweet pepper, spring onion and bean sprouts. You can also steam the bean sprouts, but I like to leave them nice and crispy. So here I have some salt and honey for some general seasoning. Tamari, you can use soy sauce as well. Here we have our ingredients for the peanut sauce. You need good quality peanut butter, garlic, lemon or lime. You need some chili peppers, ginger, coconut sugar, ground coriander and some chili flakes. And I'm also going to serve it with some tofu and lovely tempeh. Even though this salad is not difficult to make, it does require some preparations. And to keep it all stress-free, I'd like to start with the peanut sauce, so I have it all done and ready. And then I like to fry the tofu and tempeh, so then all I need to do is steam my veggies and serve. Over to the stove. I have a small saucepan here with about 1.5 cup of water. To that I'm going to add my peanut butter, heaping tablespoon. That's 1, that is 2, and this is 3. There we go. If it's not enough, we'll just add a little bit later. Just keep in mind that the sauce will thicken a lot when you cook it, so don't add too much in the beginning. Now let's add the rest of our ingredients. A teaspoon of ground coriander here and about half a teaspoon of ground chili flakes. Voila. Then some crushed garlic. Let's go for 3 cloves, why not? A whisk will come in handy just to give it all a good mix. Then add the coconut sugar, and tamari for the umami. While the sauce is thickening up, I'm going to prepare my tofu and tempeh. So my tofu I like to pan fry in whole large pieces and cut them in squares afterwards. I think it just works out better that way. I'm going to slice it down the middle like that. So I have 2 tofu steaks, if you will. Just make sure to dry them really well with some kitchen paper. And then for the tempeh, I do want them in small bits. I'm just going to cut these in cubes, about 1 by 1, maybe 1 by 2. High heat. Don't forget to stir your sauce. Don't let it burn. I did forget something. We need about a tablespoon of grated ginger. My sauce has been cooking for about 8 to 10 minutes. I'm going to turn off the heat and set it aside so I can focus on my tofu and tempeh. Over to my skillet, which is nice and hot now. I'm adding quite a bit of coconut oil. Tofu going in. And here I have some space for my tempeh. The trick here is not to disturb the tofu. It needs about 5 minutes on each side at least to get that delicious crispy layer. So while you can move your tempeh, leave your tofu alone. It needs some time. The tempeh is getting golden and the tofu is ready to be flipped gently. These babies are very, very fragile. This is what we're looking for. Perfect. The tofu is done. I can remove it from the skillet. Then season it with salt. And then back to my skillet, I have the delicious crispy tempeh here, and what I'm going to do is turn off the heat, then splash on about a teaspoon of tamari, and about a teaspoon of honey, and let it caramelize for a minute or two. Grab a large pot with a steaming basket. If you don't have a steaming basket, you can easily boil the veggies. It doesn't matter. I'm going to try and fit all of my vegetables in this small basket, which is going to be a challenge. Traditionally, you would serve this salad with some shrimp crackers, some deep fried onions, and maybe some eggs. I'm keeping it vegan and clean today. Special thanks to Henry for inspiring me to make this video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like if you like it, share it, spread the veggie love, and I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye.